A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado, coming up next. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Peterson. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Freddie Freeman gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Matt Wieters steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1.
1 strike.
Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there, strike 1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Kim settles into the box for his first chance.
Fielder, number 26.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Nick Markakis gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. 2 gone. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danny Swanson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Danny Swanson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Mark Trumbo stands in for the first time.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The pitcher, Odrisamer Despaigne, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To short. And he has to dive here, but he's able to tag him for the first out. Whew. Julio Bourbon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oliveira in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric Ibar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bourbon moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jace Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Hector Oliveira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Trumbull makes the play, and there are two gone now. Aaron Nola digs in here for his first appearance.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Trumbull will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Manny Machado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Freddie Freeman stands in following an RBI single this first time through. And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Kim coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jonathan Scope will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Danny Swanson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bourbon, 1 out. Now at the plate, Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Nick Markakis walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bourbon over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. On the ground to third. Machado has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Baltimore, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In now, Odrisamer Despaigne. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Julio Bourbon will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pierzynski. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Ibar still going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
The batter, number 8,
Jace Peterson walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Manny Machado heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Playing twos, 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Freeman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now
Matt Wieters will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hector Olivera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Jones is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Aaron Nola is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jonathan Scope will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Danny Swanson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Yonhervis Solarte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Peterson fields it cleanly. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Odrisamer Despagne gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brian Mattis will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Brian Mattis.
Leading off the inning, him, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the break.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Nick Markakis will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
One strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He's around first, on his way to second now. Around second is Markakis, looking for 3. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. This is in the air to right. Trumbull is there. Let's see if they test it. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Catcher.
A.J. Pierzynski will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tyler Flowers.
25. Tyler Flowers.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Eric Ibar digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Jones will make the... Julio Bourbon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Peterson has it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
It's time.
Jace Peterson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Gordon Beckham is up off the bench as he'll be... Vance Worley will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
This change for the Orioles. Now catching, number 25.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Hector
Oliveira stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line to left. Bourbon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 17 will get the call.
Number 17.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Manny Banuelos will be summoned from the bullpen. Freddie Freeman lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Now playing second base.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Matt Wieters gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's Ibar on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Jonathan Scope digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard into left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Yonhervis Solarte will dig in. He singled his first time around. Time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Hit hard to short. Ibar has it. The tag, and he is out. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Kim will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now pitching for
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Britton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Number 2, J.J. Carty. This change.
Oh, one pitch on its way.
Now playing second base.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he takes a cold third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. Drew Stubbs will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Drew Stubbs.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Tyler Flowers is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Your attention, please. Now
so a safe situation now as they turn it over to the
53.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Zach Britton stands in.
Zach Britton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Oliveira scoops it up onto first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Into the box now, Julio Bourbon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
For our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Turner Field, 50,096. The Braves thank you for your continued support.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. High and deep to right center. Jones going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Number 30 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, right fielder, number 30.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Manny Machado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Man, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Will
right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Castellanos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is out on the tag. Avisail Garcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Bourbon moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Freddie.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Around first, digging for two now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away. Shields pauses. Here it is on 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number two. Man at second here with two away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Yadier Molina leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away. And
a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Jimmy Rollins will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there. And that retires the side. Julio Bourbon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Shields sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez steps in now.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Still 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Will Myers will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Will Myers
sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Nick Castellanos will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Center fielder coming on. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Avisail Garcia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 3-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Yadier Molina steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first-pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Freddie Freeman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That ball's foul.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Bourbon racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Jones. And that ends the inning. J.J. Hardy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
This is in the air out to right. Myers is under it. 1 out. Julio Bourbon in now, hopped out in his first trip. Shields gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Pedro Alvarez walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drives it to deep right field. Myers going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Will Myers. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tap down the line. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 30 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Shields is ready. First pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Eaton is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Hit in the air to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Manny Machado will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Matt Wieters Stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning.
And, Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll reach first safely. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jonathan Scope strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. J.J. Hardy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Julio Bourbon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
John Danks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Castellanos is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Michael Givens will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Avisail Garcia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yadier Molina strides in, grounded out his last time through. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 30 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. He's there and records the first out. Adam Jones stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Danks into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Manny Machado steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bourbon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. And at the top of the order, Jimmy Rollins will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Smoke toward the hole. Stoke dives. What a stop. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Matt Wieters digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Eaton. Around first, on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Zach Putnam will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Liner towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Julio Bourbon, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Standing in, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Belted high and deep into right center. Eaton racing back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. As Dribble Cabrera stands into the box, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Here he comes on 2-0. Inside with the slider, 3-0. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Up next for the White Sox,
Nick Castellanos stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Brandon Moss.
number 37, Brandon Moss.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Orioles, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors, They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to James Shields. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Skied into straightaway right. Sierra giving chase. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's by him for strike one. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Morrison is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Corey Dickerson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dickerson.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Hardy for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Yangervis Solarte will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Yangervis Solarte.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
No balls, 2
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Freddie Freeman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Freeman.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Evan.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Oswaldo Arcia stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes.
Arcia.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Logan Forsythe settles into the box for his first chance.
Forsythe.
Snap throw from the catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Logan Morrison will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, Logan
First
Morrison.
delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jonathan Scope leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria gonna have to hurry. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Caleb Joseph set to hit now for the first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Corcoran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays, catcher, Carlos Corcoran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Richard makes the play. 1 away. Sierra is ready for his first AB here in this one. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. 2 down. Jonathan Villar will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Richard is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Driven to right field and deep. Solarte looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joey Richard will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smiley comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Runners going. Pitch misses. The throw down.
He's safe.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Longoria is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Oswaldo Arcia steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Logan Forsythe will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Logan Forsythe.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
First baseman
Freddie Freeman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Caleb Joseph stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Logan Morrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Carlos Corcoran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Richard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Sierra in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Runners on first with one down. And he falls behind 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Jonathan Villar will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. From the stretch. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Corey Dickerson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Machado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joey Richard will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Smiley's ready. Here's the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ryan Webb is out from the bullpen now as they'll make. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Morrison is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yangervis Solarte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Solarte.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jones around third, and he is in there. Matt Wieters steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Evan Longoria will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Oswaldo Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for Tampa
Logan
Bay.
Forsythe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solarte over to his right. 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Morrison.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
One out and a runner on third. High and deep to right center field. Jones going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Carlos Corporan will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Ryan Mattis will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hardy's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Sierra steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jonathan Villar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
2-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Solarte sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
J.J. Hardy will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Caleb Joseph will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Pedro Alvarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 30.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Kevin Kiermaier is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Center fielder, Kevin.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard is after it. A quick out number 1. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Got him. Evan Longoria steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Joey Richard will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Richard.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Richard is retired, 2 down now. Adam Jones will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Oswaldo Arcia digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Logan Forsythe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 37 will be the new pitcher. Grounded to third. Machado is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Logan Morrison steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Logan Morrison.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Brad Boxberger will come on here. Not a safe situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Corbin Joseph is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Solarte.
In tied at 93, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
up next for the Orioles.
Freddie Freeman makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits.